and stuff too. But I'm back. And before we switch to Torna, I'll go ahead and show you guys what I've been doing. So I summoned this guy here. I followed a guide to do this. I got a bunch of gold chips that are supposed to increase your luck. And then I fight this guy here.
Like I showed you and we'll be okay. Mind you don't fall out, Gramps.
One shot. Let me take it. Break it.
And when they break it, I do that.
Well done. Maybe we're doing it.
And then I make him fall down. I can't do it now. My people aren't off of the charge yet. Really, I don't need to rush to kill him. But I've been trying to do extra damage to kill him too. Because, there we go. Then I switch to her. I launch him. And I switch to rock. Knock him back down. He drops a core. Where's my core? Somewhere around here. There we go. What? Spot? There it is. There we go. We got a rare core. No legendary this time, but normally I get a legendary. There we go. I can do it again now. So I topple him. I launch him. I smash him. And then I go collect my cores. A rare core again. No legendary again. Bastard. Oh, I can smash again right away. Nice.
Guess I really am the spirit sword. We should contemplate retreat.
They can smash on their own without me. I'm basically guaranteed a legendary core when I win the fight. But normally by now I've already gotten a few of them, which I haven't, so it's kind of sucky.
Much obliged. I'll handle it. Thanks for that. Topple them. Why not?
Yeah, I keep getting a rare one. Wait, there we go. Finally, a legendary one.
We should contemplate no retreat. Hit it, no. Much obliged.
I swear I switched characters. Weird.
Double spinning X. I missed. Double spinning X.
We will make your dreams a reality.
So basically you just want to smash as much as possible because it forces them to drop items. And there we go, there's another legendary core right there. I want to have 99 legendary cores before I start the next playthrough, which is not what we're doing right now. Right now what I'm doing is I'm going to do the DLC, so I don't need this. But if we do replay the game, I'll make sure I have 99 legendary cores before we redo it. That way we can get every blade by mode.
Double spinning X. Sure. Zenobia. I guess I really am the best. Superbly done. Scatter shot.
I guess I can open the rare crystal cores too, because I'm gonna get the rare crystal cores maxed out before then. And I don't care about the common crystal cores. Common crystal cores are worthless.
Double spinning X.
Steady.
Make your dreams a reality. Double spinning X. Double spinning X. Double spinning X.
Ba-da-ba.
We can do it.
Why here?
The monster's still pretty high level.
I could still.
Uh-oh. Am I gonna lose for the first time? Maybe. It depends on if Ricky's gonna come over here and heal me, because he's way separated from us for some damage. How did he res me from that far away? I didn't know he could even do that.
We finally got something right.
Why are you doing that instead of resing her?
Nia, keep it
Thank
together.
you. It's about damn time.
Zenobia.
I love it.
Sure.
Love it.
Well, that was a waste.
Strong smack. Bold tackle.
Hoppy cutie
Shine.
Let loose. One the room. Hold on.
Smash time!
Just give me the word. Butterfly blade. Watch out! Cannon!
See, he still does a lot of damage to me because he's way higher level. I wonder how Ricky got outside the fence.
One hold on. My power goes one high. Threat level is significant. Don't touch master palm.
There we go.
Let us make you stop now.
Go for it.
Launchy. Fatal damage inflicted.
Awesome. That's the real damage, baby.
Nicely done.
No shortage of glory.
Bam!
Always have been. Always will be.
It only sounds like we have enough to them.
Much stronger. I was so into it just
There we
now.
go, another legendary. A few legendaries, I think. Nice. And that's what I've been doing. I didn't get as many as I normally was getting the few times I've done that. Because the monster's just so high, it takes a long time to fight him. But as you see, almost every time I fight him, I get a level out of it. I think it's like the 5th time or so I fought him. Maybe 4th, I think, actually. And then you see I have 14 legendary cores. The rare cores are coming a lot faster, like double the rate. What about Ricky? I'm just gonna use some of these rare cores. Why not? I'm not gonna get any blades from it. I think there's like 2 or 3 blades I'm missing. And I'm gonna have the blades maxed out by the time I get there. Oh wait, what? How'd that happen?
I am Dagas. Lower your gaze, underling.
I got a new one. How'd this even happen? You know how many legendary cores I opened without getting a new one?
You have the honor of being my driver. This is a very big moment for you. Don't blow it.
Don't blow it. I was gonna summon a few of the cores and then delete the ones that whatever it gave me. What the hell? I'm so bad with this game's UI. I don't like it. It's not intuitive. So I have a new blade. Where is he? Where'd they put him? I don't know. Recognize his portrait. I don't see him anywhere. I genuinely don't see him. No, 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 no. There, actually, yeah. That's a weird portrait. Neat, another blade. Like, I thought his silhouette looked unique, but I was like, I'm just imagining things. I'm not getting another rare one so early. I think I have every blade but 1 or 2 now. Weird. What are the odds of that? How do I do buttons? This button, I think. No, this is still not the right thing I need to do. I need to go to this. No boosters. Ding dong, ding ding, ding 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 dong. No. I wish there was a way to dismiss blades. Wait a second. Did I just use a common core or a rare core? Common cores are worthless. Like, they like legit have 0 value. Let me rewatch the stream. It'd be crazy if I used a common core and that's how I got the rare, because it is so insanely rare to get it with the common core. I had 28 common core rare cores and I used 2 cores and I only have 27, meaning that I did not use a rare core both times. And I had 14. Yeah, I just used a common core. So the reason why you don't want to use common cores is because I might have actually just gotten a rare, but it didn't count. Yeah, that's an actual fucking mechanic that they built into the common cores. So if you use a common core, if you use a common core and you actually get a rare blade, there's only a 1 in 4 chance it gives it to you. That's right. 3 out of 4 times you would have gotten a rare blade, it instead gives you a common. Why the fuck does that mechanic even exist? That is the dumbest thing ever. Do 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 do. Common core crystal. Sell all. That's what they're good for. You own nothing and be happy. Yeah, they didn't have that design philosophy in mind when they made this game. You know why?
Morning. Let's just try and make the best of it.
Because she wouldn't be wearing such revealing clothing. Like the new Xenoblade game, all the women are very covered up. And there's a few androgynous men who you can't really tell are men until they speak. Because Monolith has been infiltrated. All of Nintendo has been infiltrated by commies. We'll see the extent of how infiltrated they are with the when we play through the next game. If it has a bunch of political messaging in it and shit like that. At the moment, it's just the visual that they changed up. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. Wish don't use was at the top. Wait, did I just get another rare one? How? Oh, this is one that you have that has a really high drop chance if you beat the game. This is a post-game blade. That's why it's showed up. It's actually a really common one, even though it's supposedly rare. Look, Vepper, she has a little tiny Derringer type style gun.
I am Talas. The soul, complete being, and embodiment of absolute order.
The hell? Do you see her booty? She has her booty hanging out. You ain't gonna see anything like that in Xenoblade 3, boys. There's not gonna be anything like that in Xenoblade 3. They covered those girls up. They made sure to cover them up. Dude, I used 3 rare cores and got 2 rare blades. One of them, though, is a new blade that wasn't possible until you beat the game, and it becomes a common blade when you beat the game. It's most people's first blade when, because you can actually cheese it and unlock that before you beat the game. The way you do it is you create a new save file when you start the game, and then as soon as you start the game and create a new save file, you start a new save file with that new save file, and it counts as if you beat the game for some reason when it comes to the blades that are accessible. Well, at least a few of them, and that's one of them that actually can be dropped. I was wondering what that silhouette was. I saw that silhouette almost every single time I summoned. I was like, I don't remember that silhouette. All the silhouettes they're showing now are not rare. I don't think any of those silhouettes were rare too. I might be down to just the single blade left now. I don't remember. Because now that it actually is able to give me the new blade there, I wonder if there's other ones. I don't remember. It's been too long since I played and I looked into the blade mechanics. I wish as soon as it shows the last silhouette, I'm able to skip. Water. Let me drink. I'll take a sip. I'm trying to use all of these cores because it'll make room. That way I don't max them out because I don't want to summon off stream. That first blade it showed, the really skinny one, I think that might be another new blade. I've seen it a few times now. That one. A really skinny one that it showed twice now. Not twice, but several times, but twice now that since I've mentioned it. The first time when I mentioned it and just now. I'm not using the legendary ones. I'm saving that for the new game plus. But I am going to use the common cores. Not the common, but the rare ones. I'm not sure I recognize that final one that popped up. Yeah, it was just this bat head. That's why it was the helmet head. Helmet head? What you doing with your helmet head? Nobody like you and your helmet head. Now, see, this is what I was expecting when I did all this summoning, when I was going to do all this summoning. I expected it to go just like this. It was really weird that we started out with 2 legendaries out of 3 summons. That was very weird. Oh, I don't have my Discord turned on. Yeah, that really skinny one that it showed on the first one again. I think that might be a unique one. Water! I just had a sip of water just now. How many more can I summon? I was looking away, so if a rare one popped up, I didn't notice it. Nope. I know I have to delete these ones. I don't know how many more I can summon though. I'm surprised I can keep summoning. I figured I would have to have deleted the ones I summoned by now. Water, 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 water. I shouldn't be summoning them on Shulk, but I don't know who I want that blade to be on, so I'm gonna summon it on Shulk. The reason I shouldn't be summoning them on Shulk is because Shulk can use anybody's blades. So him having the rare blade is kind of a waste. Though I don't know if he can do that from the start of the game at New Game Plus. Basically, if it shows that super skinny one, I know that I'm not getting anything rare. Because I think that might be the last one left. I haven't seen any silhouettes outside of that one that look unique to me. Maybe that middle one that they showed? I don't know. That one kind of looks like a weird pod. Look at a pod person. Dude, how many more can I summon? I feel like I'm screwing up and it's like overriding them or something, and I shouldn't be able to summon more. I'm deleting every single one of these ones that aren't rare. It's Tulsa time, Bailey. Dude, I did not have this many slots open. Yeah, that middle one might be unique. So there's maybe 2 more that I can summon. That middle one they showed does look unique, maybe. It looks like there's a glass dome top, maybe, to it. That one was unique too, the middle one that it showed there, 100%. I hadn't seen that one before. It had like a weird tassel head or something. Maybe there's 3? Doot, 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 doot. Yeah, I don't know. I think that might be. And it also looks like there's movement in it, and I don't think there's supposed to be movement in the silhouette. Weird. How many more? Four more, and then we can get to the DLC. I don't think we're gonna get lucky like we did on those first 3 summons. And I think those first 3 summons weren't really luck anyways. I think that's because I knew Game Plus. Yeah, I'm glad this mechanic is removed from Xenoblade 3 Xboxer. I don't like any kind of RNG mechanic. Never have, never will. I feel like they were toying around with loot boxes in a single player game. And they were like, nah, we can't charge money for this. But then they left it in. They just left it in. Either that, I know they had a lot of different people design the blades. Like they had guest designers from all over the gaming and manga and all that industry to design all these different blades. That's why they look so crazily different from one another. Well, some of them. So maybe they tried to come up with a mechanic for that, and one of them was playing a loot box game, and they're like, let's just have it be randomized instead of making us an individual story encounter location for each and every one. Let's just do this instead. So that could have been what it was. All right, let's delete those things before I forget. Okay, so blades, manage blades. Sort chronologically. Okay. So yeah, 3 summons. One of these don't. This one I think doesn't count right here because this was summoned with a common core. Okay, so release. Let me make sure. There we go.
Goodbye, then. Goodbye, then.
So the reason I'm releasing them is because there's a limit to how many blades you can
that's
have.
cool. See you around.
Oh, there was RNG in Dead Space 3? Are you kidding me?
I'm going to miss you.
Dead Space... I only ever played Dead Space 1, and then...
Hey, that's cold!
Before Dead Space 2 came out, I played the demo, the online combat demo of Dead Space 2. And that's it. That's my complete Dead Space experience.
Heart with a smile.
That's crazy, though, dude. That they added RNG into it.
I'll see you around sometime.
I look forward to our paths crossing again.
Heart with a smile. It's been a blast.
You were pissed? Yeah, I would have been pissed.
Okay, bye then.
Hey, that's cold! Hey, that's cold!
Goodbye, then. Thanks for everything.
I pray our paths cross again. Until next time.
I look forward to our paths crossing again.
Looking for it.
So long.
I'll miss you.
I
You
see.
gotta buy a bunch of junk food
Well,
too.
Take care.
That's funny.
Thanks for everything. Thanks for everything. That's a shame. Oh well, eyes forward. I'll miss you.
All right, there we go. Done. Just the rare blades again. Well, and the commons that I already had. Okay. Let's save and start the DLC up. But yeah, that's what I was doing. And the reason I did those cores is because I'm gonna keep doing that. And I'm gonna hit max rare cores before I hit max legendaries. And as I said, I don't want to summon off stream. So all those rare cores would be wasted. Rare cores do have a lower chance at the rare blades, but it's still possible. Whereas the common cores, yes, they have a rare chance at the blades, but it's still like it's even less than the rare ones, a lot less. And then on top of that, even if you do happen to roll to the point where you would get a rare blade, there's only a 1 in 4 chance that it actually gives it to you. I can't understand that. Could you imagine if that's how gambling worked as well? Where it's like you're playing cards, you know, you're playing like what, blackjack or something like that in a casino, and you're like, yeah, 21, I win. And then the dealer's like, hold on. Nope, looks like you lost still. They're like, oh no, you remember when you win, there's only a 1 in 4 chance of it counting. That is the dumbest shit. Like, that is baby slapping dumb. Or wait, I don't have to quit the game. System options, maybe? How do I get back into the base game? Game settings? How do I get out? Is it that whole like this, and this? No, that didn't do anything. I guess I just restart the whole game. I don't know how to get back to the title screen. The UI for Xenoblade 2 is objectively worse than the UI for Xenoblade 1. I don't know who they fired and hired for that, but they need to be fired again. Hire back the old person in charge of the UI. It was way better. Horna, the Golden Country. Look at this. This looks weird. (2017). A very different monolith. Soft. 2017. Commies hadn't yet gotten their hooks into them yet. Oh well. Options. I'm sorry, is this how the game was set? Yo, the load screen's different. It has a little mask. Now switch back to the crystal core. I knew it. 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 I fucking knew it. Oh my god. Who was in charge of this UI? Pause. Okay, here we go. Who's in charge of this UI? Why would they do this? Okay. So options menu. It's not mirrored. The options menu from this is completely separate. Cutscene voice volume is max. BGM is down 1 tick more. Sound effects up 1 tick more. That is correct. That is correct. This was different to here. And then system volume was to here. English subtitles. Alright. Alright, everything is set up the same way I had it in the base game. Let's make sure it's registered properly. There we go. Let's see. Auto battle disabled. Automatic system special buttons disabled. Enemy aggression enabled. What? You can make enemies not aggressive? What do you mean disabled? Bitch, are you out of your mind? Yeah, I'll let it do that. I'll manually save. You don't have 2 save files for this game for some stupid ass reason. You only get 1. It's like Pokemon for dumbass reasons. The dumbass reasons are specifically the crystal core summoning. That's why they only let you have 1 save file. So you can't reload and summon again. No, I'm not a fucking barbarian. These settings should be called barbarian camera. Barbaric camera settings. Alright. Let's take a look at my other one. Hopefully it locks the other one in, those settings in. I want to compare the rest of my settings, because the game doesn't roll the settings into the DLC. Alright, so off, on, all these are in there. So I never touched any of this. I left it how it was, and I was like, yeah, that works how it is. Though I did adjust the audio. I always adjust the audio for video games. Auto battle disabled. Auto special buttons disabled. Enemy aggression enabled. Special BGM enabled. When enabled, special battle music will play with certain blades and party. Oh, that's neat. That is very neat. So the, like, probably ones that are references to different games. Okay. So autosave is a function that wasn't in the other one? Weird. The only thing I have enabled is enemy aggression. The auto battle and automatic special is disabled. Yeah. The base game doesn't have an autosave option. It replaces it with the special BGM option. Also, there's 5 options here and no space between the descriptive text below it. There's 5 options, but then there's a space between the options and the descriptive text below it. What the fuck? Why? Maybe there's a hidden setting that you unlock when you start the game or something? That's weird. What a weird decision for the UI. Notice that there's no space here. No space there. This doesn't have any of that. But then this one just has a space. Huh. Non-symmetrical UI always frustrates me. But we have the audio correct. Now it won't be like oddly volume. The volume won't be odd compared to the base game that we've been playing. All right, here we go. I'm not changing to easy. If you need me to switch your game to easy, then your game is designed poorly. What? What the hell is this?
The year was 3564. The 107th Indoline Praetor, Rhodalis, had sent an armed expedition against the country of Sia. Its capital, Amranta, fell overnight and sank beneath the clouds, along with the rest of the Titan. The destruction of Sia shocked all the nations of Allrest. Officially, the act was attributed to a military alliance led chiefly by Indol and the emerging power of Mor Ardain. In fact, it had been the work of one blade, the Aegis, a man known as Malos. Said to be the architect's word incarnate. Back then, neither Laura nor myself knew how closely his fate would prove to be tied with ours in the days to come.
You're that eager to die? Then allow me to assist.
What a jerk. Even in the past, you were being a jerk, man. When was he ever not a jerk? This is Tifa? With tiny boobs? Oh, there you go. Okay, she uses weapons.
There's no end to them.
And it's not just the Wolf and Ferris. Even the Belufo's caught up in it.
The Belufo.
Laura, can you smell it?
Huh.
What?
Ugh, it's
Did someone
like...
poop? No, I think they're the ones who pooped. Look at that dude's face.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Blood. It's driving them crazy.
Approach the enemy and press R to target them. With an enemy targeted, press A to draw your weapons. A character with their weapons drawn will auto-attack. Hiya!
Right. Follow my lead.
She just
They'll
bitch slapped
live
it.
to regret this.
That was the first attack in the game. She just backhanded this damn thing. Open palm, backhand. She legit just bitch slapped it. With every auto attack hit, your art gauges will fill up slightly. This is called an art recharge. With the gauge full, press the corresponding button to use the art. Path of Thorns. What? Oh. So I'm gonna be auto canceling a bitch slap. That's how I'm. In order to get my arts back faster, the thing I'm gonna be walk canceling is the slap. So she's just gonna be slap, 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 slap. Then she uses a super move. If you use an art at the precise moment of an auto attack connects, you can cancel into an art without winding down from an attack. This is called an action cancel. Skyrim. Oh, Skyrim's a wee little baby now, isn't it? You can cancel card arts into special too. And by unlocking certain nodes on affinity charts, it becomes possible to cancel arts into arts. A successful cancel will charge the special gauge for more than usual. So it's worth learning to trick this tricky technique if you want to maximize efficiency. It's just like the base game. The tutorials are just going ham right now. Icon care, clean the player's fake moves, vision comparison. Nah, Skyrim's a wee little baby, that's all it is. Yes. Maybe it'll grow up one day. Huh? A team is composed of a driver and their blades. The level, XP, HP, strength, agility, dexterity, and luck are determined. Our stats are common to all members of the team. Bitch slap it. 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 I said bitch slap it. All them bitch slaps. All them bitch slaps. All them bitch slaps. All them bitch slaps.
Our bond makes my power boundless.
Now
In battle, a team is split between vanguard and rear guard positions. The character in the vanguard is the attacker, and the rear guard plays support. You as a player directly control the vanguard. The rear guard will auto attack and provide buffs. Big slap. When you receive an attack, the damage you took will be displayed as a red bar, indicating recoverable HP. What? This damage will be healed using a vanguard switch. The recoverable HP will drain over time. Performing vanguard switches whenever you keeping your HP high is the key to victory. When the team's HP reaches 0, they'll be incapacitated. If you can't continue the fight, you'll return to the last landmark you passed without any further penalties.
Catch.
Once the rear gauge fills up in battle, press the up or down to perform a maneuver called Vanguard Switch. When you trigger a Vanguard Switch, the rear guard will move and trade places with the Vanguard and attack the art switch. After the switch, the new Vanguard art gauge will be filled. Ready to be used immediately. So using a Vanguard Switch is a good way to press an attack.
How now?
Give me a chance. Heart of Thorns.
You'll answer to me.
Try it from my side.
More whole with each day.
I'm gonna get my money. Give me my money.
Chill stroke.
Bam, ba-dam, bam, ba-dam. A special is a move that uses cooperation between the team members and to greater effect. Oh, I already used that, my man. Using arts will, in turn, charge the special gauge. This is called a special recharge. And when this gauge is full, you can press the A button and use a special.
But how?
What? What happened?
Chill stroke. Chill stroke. Hail strike.
Try this on the side.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Chill stroke. You may have turned the tide.
Now let's watch this full
This'll soon
animation.
be over.
Is that it? Just 2 hits? Oh, no, okay, it's not.
Chill stroke.
You can charge the special gauge up beyond level 1, all the way to level 4, whereas level 1 has a Vanguard attack alone. 2, 3, and 4 are the real team effort. But first, here's a free special gauge. Top up so you can try using a level 4 special and admire Laura and Jen's flawless coordination. Ah, shit, boys, here we go. When using a special, a button challenge will pop up on the screen. Press the right button at the right time as instructed, and the move's effect will be managed. The right button at the right time. What? It's not just a B button? Good night, Daily.
I need your help here, Jin.
Good. I'm with you. Excellent.
Midnight Sun!
Get pooped on.
Laura!
That's what you get for throwing away the sword, not paying attention. She's like, I'm not even gonna look before I throw it away.
Thank you, Jin.
Well, we've got room for improvement.
Of what?
This fighting style. It magnifies our strength, sure, but it leaves us wide open. When the sword is in my hand, you're left defenseless.
What, you won't keep me safe?
She could just have her own sword.
I'll keep you safe always.
I'll keep you safe, always. You still remember that?
I've thought about it. Every day for these 17 years. I'll never forget it.
She
The day
has the
you set me
exact
free
same
from
eyes
a
as
life
Shulk.
of
Why
misery.
do all of them have the same eyes as Shulk almost?
I see.
Not Shulk, but Rex. Nia had the same eyes as Rex too. They like those yellow big ol' eyes. One moment. Here she walks away like a kid. Like, beep, 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 just having a stroll through the forest. The feature that the arrow is pointing to right now is the compass. A marker on it shows you where Laura and her friends should go next. The number above each marker gives the distance to that object. Also, if the object is located above or below you, you'll see an arrow pointing up or down. Now, the arrow pointing to the environmental the arrow's pointing to the environmental info. This gives you the name of your current area as well as the weather and the time. The mini-map gives you the area of what is around you. Press the whatever lets you change its zoom and size. And the mark in the center shows your position and facing. Lastly, your current objective window. This explains what Laura and Co. should be doing right now. Laura and Co. Now, you said lastly. Now, a piece of important advice. Did you see that notification that said new tips have been added? In this game, you can check previous tutorials from the menu. The notification just now was to tell you the new options have been added to the menu. If you run into something you're unsure of while playing, go to the main menu, Systems, Tips, to see if it's been explained there. Uh-huh. Wee-oo, 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 wee-oo. Look, she's got a rat tail. Ah! Loser! This is a new song, right? I don't remember this in base game Xenoblade. Oh, we about to bitch slap something. We were, but then a tutorial came up. Lacera Woodland. Where you are right now is a special kind of area known as a landmark. Allrest features 3 kinds of areas: locations, landmarks, and secret areas. You can instantly travel to any previously discovered landmark or secret area from the Skip Travel menu, found in the main menu. Alright, now we about to bitch slap somebody.
These guys should be no problem.
Come in!
I won't enjoy this.
Bam! 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 This bitch slapped the hell out of him.
Yeah, we got this.
Like, what is this attack? That's so funny. Just slap. I think maybe this was made to discourage animation canceling or something. Because it's actually technically only half of the damage. But then they have him, who his attack is normal. Like, let's see. 1, 2, wait. 1, hold on.
Each day.
Yeah, his is still good. His is actually really good animation. Yeah. Well, there we go. Then a double hit. No, I guess that's RNG for a double hit. Yeah, I don't know. Hungry Snake. Springle Step. Did you can switch between during a fight? Are you saying did I know? Yeah, the game tells you can switch. They say it's part of I doubt it's OP. This is the beginning of the game. You balance a game's difficulty based on the mechanics introduced. So, like, if they made it so that in this game you had 1 million HP instead of 9,999, that wouldn't necessarily mean it's OP, because that would mean that the enemies probably do more damage. So, I meant, did you know?
These guys should be no problem.
Oh, I can do the
Laura,
hungry
stay
snake
close.
now. All right, let's backslap the shit out of them. Yeah, what you like? Huh. Backslap! Oh, a break. Can he do a topple? No.
I like where this is going. Try this on the side.
Snow blast.
Don't be so reckless.
I'm not done here.
Ooh, he's almost dead.
Take this.
I gotta back away and then switch.
Watch my back, right, Jim?
Rest in peace. Catch. I feel unstoppable.
Time for
I
one
can
last
still
push.
improve.
I'd rather we
Aw,
didn't
I
have
never
to
got to
deal
use
with
my
all
level
these
2 ability.
encounters.
May the next one go as swiftly.
So far there's nothing on the map. It's just an empty space that I walk around in. Hey!
These guys should be no problem.
Laura, stay close.
I'm gonna slap the shit out you.
Never again.
You're a lifesaver.
I forgot I have to wait to the second hit of the slap in order to do an animation cancel
You're a
into it.
life- Now we're getting into the rhythm.
Not too bad.
Heart of Thorns!
One bar. Yeah, that's how the other games work.
I think we can
I'll
spot
protect you.
it. You're a lifesaver.
As long as you have at least one bar, you can be revived.
Heart of Thorns!
I gotta get used to, because like technically I'm only doing half the attack,
Mind.
This can't continue.
Keep
like
going.
this.
Don't lose
That
the
second hit when she slaps him in the other direction is the other half of the attack.
flow. Heart of Thorns!
That's the way you cancel into it.
Rest in peace.
Break!
My senses are heightened.
Wildfire snap! I'd rather we didn't have to deal with all these encounters.
May the next one go as swiftly.
All right, follow my lead.
I won't enjoy this.
I won't enjoy this.
Heart of Thorns!
I feel you.
Yeah, we got this. Break!
Never again.
Thanks.
I feel you.
Thorns! I hope everyone
Rest in
saw
peace.
that.
Not really.
Wildfire
You
snap!
unstoppable.
Now that's more like it.
Give me all my stuff.
Catch. Laura, let's switch.
I guess I should. I'm just waiting to see. Oh, look at the map. Wow, so fancy. Are you farming XP? No, I'm fighting the monsters as I go through the game. They're in between me and my path,
Follow my
therefore they
lead.
die.
They'll live to regret this.
I'm backslapping that booty. You saw it. Hey, don't touch him.
Heart of Thorns!
Catch. I feel you.
You read my mind. Break!
My
Can't
turn.
just leave it there. I like the way this is going.
Yes, this should
Oh,
be
that's right. I can't cancel into arch yet.
Snow blast. Zero blade.
Green team confirmed!
Think you can keep up, Laura? More honed with each day.
Oh, we learned a new ability. Spinning. Oh no, does she have double spinning edge? Double spinning edge! Oh no. She has a spinny move. Oh gosh.
These guys should be no problem.
I won't
Let's,
enjoy this.
More trouble?
Let's do spinning wheels, see what it looks like. What? There's 3 dudes. I don't like this.
Hot the storm!
Catch! I feel you.
Yeah, we got this. Spinning wheel!
Oh gosh. I have a feeling it is.
Catch! I feel. It's my
Can't
turn.
just leave it there. Try this on the
Chill.
side.
Alright, let's get this guy.
Star Slash.
Best of luck.
Poor joke.
Pretty good damage.
Snow Blast. Poor joke. Zero Blade.
Take this!
Dude, he is like... At the moment, he's like 100,000 times stronger than her. She does have her own double spinning edge. You can never escape it. Oh no, burnt out houses. Why is this so blurry?
What happened?
Who's this kid with this
Are you
stylish hair?
Looks like the only survivor.
Who moosed your hair today, kid?
These burn patterns don't look like Malice's handiwork. Must have been humans. Looting and pillaging while the world burns.
Hey, it's okay. Would you like to come with us? You don't have to worry, really. We're all good people. Promise.
Don't spoil the story, D-Money.
Can you walk? You can. Good going.
And your family? Were they there with you? Should we go back and...
Mikhail.
Hmm?
My name is Mikhail.
Oh, right. I'm Laura. And he's...
I don't have a family. I was sold to this village from Estem. So I'm all alone.
I see. Right then. Starting today, we're going to be your new family. We'll take you back to our friends and...
You people? You're strangers. You don't have to pretend to care.
You don't beat around the bush, do you? He's gonna be a handful, this one. Though really, I was just the same once. Very well. Friends first then, not family. How's that sound?
Laura,
What's up?
I'll scout the area. Look after him.
Oh, of course. Be careful. And Jin.
I know.
She's gonna have to exercise that slapping hand. She's not doing enough damage at the moment. Jin does way more damage.
What was that you said, Baldric?
The Cian capital of Omrantha has fallen. Or rather, it was annihilated.
Annihilated.
Praetor Redalis.
Hey, Mexican tail.
So it has come to pass after all.
Respectfully, you aren't much of an actor, Eminence. It appears you are not surprised at all. We heard disturbing rumors circling among the Magisters. Amalthus, whom you recently elevated to Quester? People wonder if this calamity has anything to do with that man's blade. With such extraordinary power.
I'm doing okay.
Is it really wise to,
Look at this dude's fingernails.
No matter whose power affected it, it is sure to serve the greater glory of Indal. The architect will surely be pleased.
Eminence, do you believe it can be controlled?
If it cannot, I will let him take the blame. I have spoken. Thank you for your report, Magister Baldric. You may return to your duties.
Indeed. This looks like a good spot to set up camp. Yeah, I'll start preparing the food. Oh wow, you're a star, Jen. What do you reckon you'll make? Let's see now. I should be able to get my hands on a few choice ingredients around here. If we can find some tuna trout, deviled onions, and sour avocados, I could stew them together. You like trout, Starloo, right? It's absolutely divine. You'll join us for a bite to eat, won't you, Mikhail? Hey, Ghost Shaper. Have a nice night, man. I guess. Perfect. Then let's set to work and hunt for those ingredients. All three of those things should be easy to come by around here. No need to travel off the beaten path. Party formation has changed. Has it? He doesn't look like a real character. Party formation hasn't changed. He's not playable. What you're looking for right now is a collection point. Check here to uncover collection items. Check here. Check here. Check. Oh, okay. There. You'll find collection points all over Allrest, and each area will have its own section of items to discover. Also, there's some collection points where you can use blade field skills to find special collectible items that you couldn't get otherwise. The collectibles that you find are sure to come in handy during the adventures, so if you come across any collecting points, be sure to check them out. I don't see Mikhail anywhere. Where is he at?
Aren't we intrepid?
Intrepid indeed. I got my sour avocado.
This is becoming addictive.
I know she did not just say that. Deviled onions. Woo! Die, bird.
These guys should be no problem.
I mean,
I won't
Butterfree.
enjoy this.
Die, Butterfree. Oh, look at her. She's slapping harder. Yeah. Work on that backhand, girl. Slap the shit out of her.
My senses are heightened.
Spinning wheel. Break. I like the way this is going.
Yet, I wish the battle could have been avoided.
The rest of you hardly even broke a sweat. Ugh.
What? Why did she go?
This is becoming
"Ugh"?
addictive.
That was weird. I got a trout. I got another trout. I got another trout. Okay. They're giving me the guaranteed items every time. I don't think that's a coinky dink. Hey!
Spoiling for a fight.
Who wants some?
Now we're getting into the rhythm.
We must look ahead.
Heart of thorns. Spinning wheels.
Are heightened.
Yeah, we got this.
Laura, let's
up.
switch.
I must where this is going.
Yes, this should do nicely.
Do, da, 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 da. I got a little bit of a rhythm down now. Hey! I'll collect the ingredients where I'm good and ready. When I'm good and ready.
Intrepid?
More sour avocados, huh? Hey, what's this? Why is it shining? That's mine. Give it to me. It's mine. Don't touch it.
Aren't we intrepid?
Yay!
This is
Ooh.
becoming addictive.
We're gonna get to put bugs in our stew. Then Ricky will want to eat it. Yay! We're gonna feed Ricky. Do I drink milk? Is that like a trick question or something? Right, we've got our ingredients fired nice and toasty. I think we're all set for the night. Jin, would you mind making a start on cooking? I'll get right to it. The blade's doing the cooking. Got a problem with that? Better Jin than me. If I were in charge, I'd probably end up losing a limb peeling the vegetables. Not all one-sided though. Laura has her own talents, like making charms. That I could never do. Right, we make up for each other's strengths and weaknesses. Blades or driver, no one has to shoulder all the burden. Huh. Okay. I'm going to make a start on the trout stralu. It won't take long. What? We got crafting? Laura, about that battle earlier. I know, right? We were phenomenal. Good night, Axel. You're trying to do too much. Oh, what? I thought you were gonna praise me. I'm only trying to draw out your full power, Jin. You know that. That's fine, and I appreciate it. What I'm saying is, please don't put yourself at risk, Laura. We've been together a long time, haven't we, Jin? Ever since I touched your core crystal when I was a little girl and we became bonded forever as driver and blade. Yeah, it's a bond closer than blood, I think. That's part of the reason why I want to help you two. See you grow and be there for you. It's beautiful, Laura. That's beautiful, Laura, but you're a driver and I'm a blade. Blades protect the drivers in a fight. It's the natural order of things. Especially since we don't need to worry about being wounded as long as the core crystals stay intact. Well, I, on the other hand, am just a human. While a driver dies, their blades return to the cores. When? That's why you want me to be more careful, right? Exactly. Right, I get it. Well, it's not like I want to make you anxious in the middle of a fight. Okay, I promise not to overdo it. And if things start looking bad, I'll be sure to switch out for you. That would be great. Thanks. I'm counting on you then. You know I'd never let you down. Hey, Jin, can you take care of the cooking? Sure. I think I can contrive a decent tralu out of the stuff we gathered. Awesome. I could really do with a proper meal right now. Shouldn't be too long. Alright, there's no more exclamation point, which means it'll probably just repeat if I click on it. Yep. Nice! I can make her cook? No, it just says make a charm. Okay. Create items using party characters' unique skills. Craft pouch items that can improve your battle capabilities. Home cooking. Craft pouch items that can improve your capabilities.
I know it'll be worth the wait.
I love how he's like holding a knife. Like, look at him. She's all like making a charm and she has a smile on her face. Like, like look at her. All dopey. But he looks like he's about to cut somebody.
Don't spoil your appetite before I'm done. It came together nicely.
How sad. That village, I mean.
Quick, throw him in the fire.
It is.
That blade, Malos. He didn't do that, did he?
No,
Towns
he just killed
razed by
entire
the
continents
Aegis
instead.
were completely obliterated. I plan to inform the mercenaries of this.
How could a person do something so awful?
Anyway, you should rest now. We should be able to meet up with Hayes tomorrow.
Oh, yes. I wonder if she's found any leads on Mother. I hope so, anyway.
I'll prepare food, then rest up.
Oh, that's kind of you. Thanks.
That really hit the spot. No, I really can't think of anything better than waking up to Jen's cooking scrumptious. You scarf that down quick. 1 second. Mikhail, relax. He's not gonna bite you. Don't let the whole moody thing fool you. He's genuinely concerned about you. Moody thing? Look. If there's anything you need, just tell us, alright? Nuh-uh. I'm fine, really. Okay, I hear you. Listen. I know Jin can seem a bit scary, but he's very gentle. You'll get used to him. I just need to clean up here. Then we can move out. Feltley can't be far now, can it? Where we're meeting up with Hayes? That's right. There's still ways to go. But if we keep on the road, it won't take long. Certain places out in the wild allow you to make camp. The 3 things you can do in the camp are resting, crafting, and chatting. Rest. Bonus XP. Use rest. Rest. Use bonus XP to level up your teams. Craft. Use collectibles to make items. Chat. Speak with allies to advance for advice on how to proceed. As you can see, camps are places of preparation and growth. When entering a new area, it's worth scouting out the next campsite first. Crafting is one of the actions available when camping. It expends collectibles to create pouch items as well as valuable items with particular properties. As your adventure progresses, you can obtain more recipes to expand your crafting repertoire. For example, by completing quests or raiding treasure troves. Pouch items can be set inside a driver's pouch to empower the driver's team for a fixed duration. You can always create more by crafting them in the campsite. So use them as much as you can. For instance, when preparing for a difficult battle ahead. Holy shiitake mushrooms. I thought there would be something like this. I really hope we're able to join up with Haas soon. It isn't felt they allow. In fact, we can be there in no time, as long as we stick on the path. I wonder if Hayes will be thinking of Macau when Hayes will think of Macau when he sees him. It'll be interesting, that's for sure. Don't worry, Macau. Hayes is one of the loveliest people I've ever met. I'll be fine. I figured going directly into camp would have another thing, because it was like a loading thing, and it kind of reset the area. So anytime you're like doing a story in your newer area, you can do the camp. And if the story advances inside the camp like it did there, then you probably do the camp right afterwards to get more.
Let's get down to business. This is becoming addictive. Spoiling for a fight. Happy to oblige.
You can't hit me. It's against the damn law. I'll backslap the shit out of you. Yeah, you like that, huh? I'm the backslapper. That's what I do.
You read my mind. Spinning wheel. Break.
Cat.
You're doing well. Best of luck. Take this.
Why, thank you. What's that thing?
These guys should be no problem.
I won't enjoy this.
Now we're getting into the rhythm.
Not too bad.
Path of thorns. Spinning wheel. Break. I like the way
Let's
this
switch.
is
I
going.
will grow stronger still. Ha! I concur.
Dude, for a second I thought that was going to be a crystal core, but then I was like, oh wait, no, it's a different shape.
Aren't we intrepid?
I don't think there's random blades in this. I think there's a very set number of things that you get. Oh, fancy yellow one.
This is becoming addictive. This is becoming addictive.
Oh, I actually do want to go this way a little bit, because remember the cutscene activated before I actually got to these?
This is becoming addictive.
And then it teleported me to the
This is becoming
fireplace.
addictive.
Alright, that was about it. The cutscene activated around this area here, so... Cool. We got the extra collecties that I didn't get before. Whoa, what? That's new. What that? Oh, sneaky ass hiding UI options for me. Ah, it looks like you found a treasure trove. You know what else I found? Whatever the hell that is. I gotta pee. I'll be right back. No floofing. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that long break here. I had to talk to my roommate. Yeah, I heard about that. I believe it was his ex-wife, wasn't it? Or was it his current one? All right. Excuse me. Okay. I didn't plan on being gone for so long. I went outside and checked on my plants, and then while some coffee was brewing, then I remembered something I needed to tell my roommate, and then I was in there for like freaking 10 minutes. All right. It looks like you found a treasure trove. As you discover the troves in many shapes and sizes as you journey across Allrest. Some of them might be locked, so you won't be able to get the goods unless you have the right blade skills. Right blades, unless your blades have the right field skills. There we go. But it's always good to check first. Ooh, checky.
You're coming with me, treasure.
Yay! Treasure! Also, let's kill this Pokemon. Die,
These guys
Pokemon!
should be no problem.
First, I slap you. I slap you and slap you and slap you with all the backhands in the world. All them backhands.
My senses are heightened.
Spinning wheel! Break!
I'll protect you. My turn.
Heal up. Take this!
Shield stroke.
Try this on for size. Best of luck. Dream team confirmed.
Star slash. Zero blade. Excellent.
Super dead. That's mine now.
Aren't we intrepid?
Intrepid. I do not know the exact definition of intrepid. I've heard it referred to... I mean, I've heard the word enough to understand it in the context, but I don't know the exact definition. Let's find out the exact definition today. Intrepid is normally a word used when there's adventurers going into unexplored areas and finding things and being all findy, explory. But I've never ever looked up the definition. Intrepid. Today I shall learn. Fearless and adventurous. Yeah. Yeah. I thought it would have more to it than that. Let's check Merriam-Webster. Characterized by resolute fearlessness, fortitude, and endurance. Ah, so adventure is not in the Webster, but it is in the Google definition. Bold, brave, courageous, dauntless, fearless, gallant, gusty, gutty, heroic. Basically, to boldly go, or to go boldly. Whichever you prefer. Hey! I'ma slap you.
Follow my lead.
I won't enjoy this.
Heart of Thorns.
I feel you.
Spinning wheel.
Spinning wheel.
Break. I like
Let's
the way this
switch.
is
Nice,
going.
you can switch. So switching, you can cancel a special animation with a switch. I was hoping I didn't have to only wait for an attack to cancel a special animation.
Think you can keep up, Laura?
Affinity awards. I imagine it's just like the base game where in order to... How do I get out? There we go. That was a massive delay before it let me get out. You fell? Wait, who fell? Oh, is it his wife or his ex-wife? He fell down the stairs. It's actually one of the most common ways to die outside of like car crashes and heart attacks and stuff. Just falling in the house, like tripping in the bathroom specifically. But the bathroom, stairs, the kitchen, those are a lot of the most common ways to die. You just fall and hit your head, and then you die. Humans are brittle. Especially when you get old. If that didn't get blocked, I was shocked. What didn't get blocked? Speaking of blocked, it might have. Because I don't have the proper chat up. Okay. Pop out. I mean, I have the thing that combines all the chat messages, but I don't have the thing. Yeah, one of your messages did get blocked. Well, yeah, I mean, of course there's more videos and evidence of that because that's what was happening. Everyone knows it. Like, even the people on that side who don't give a shit, they know. But there's nothing that can be done because they're better than us. I told you, I've said this a long time ago, justice isn't blind, justice knows, justice sees who we all are, and it makes decisions based on those. They're better than us. They get to make whatever, they get to do whatever they want, dude. Like, and it's been like that since before I was born. Politicians have been better than us for a long time, my man. There was a Kennedy who like murdered a woman, and it was like in the 4th page of the newspaper or some shit like that. It didn't even make front headlines. And he didn't get in trouble. Not the way we would get in trouble, at least. The only chance that they get punished for their crimes is if their opposing party is in power and they choose to punish them. But here's the thing. They're all afraid to do that because they're all fucking criminals. So, say me and you are both a criminal, Vepper, right? And we're both on rival factions, and on each faction there's 5 people, and we're all fucking criminals. And so I get caught out in a crime that's public now. It's not even hidden, it's just a public crime. Now you could gain more political power by getting rid of me and pushing for me to get in trouble, because I'm not going to get in trouble unless you push for it, because I'm better than the peasants. The peasants can't punish me, only you can punish me. But if you punish me, my fellow party members are going to punish you as well when you get caught, because you're a fucking criminal too, and you will eventually get caught, most likely. So they don't do it. Okay. What was I doing? Why'd I go to my inventory? Ah, that's right, characters. There we go.
I feel my power surging.
It is identical to Xenoblade base game. They do not earn those skills unless you click on the screen.
Half the battle is living to fight another day.
Defeat an Arlo Capadeba in Sakaladunda Boneway in Torna. Alright, let's go find 2 Arlos. Finish an enemy. What? He's already finished enemies. Weird. Oh, it's because I just unlocked it. It doesn't give it post unlock. That one does. Yeah, previous instances count towards total. Alright, well let's use a meat pouch item for Jin if we can. Animation canceling is the most important thing. None of these are animation cancels. Here it is. I have to unlock this. Unlock 2 more skills? Okay, the cheapest skills possible then. Because getting to the point where I can do animation canceling is more important than anything else. 200. Alright, so the next one's at 200. So let's go find this again. Arlo Capiba. We gotta find an Arlo Capiba because that's in this region, I think. But back on to what Gamer Boy said. I know that the first bump meant ensure America will be hurt by it. Okay. I actually don't think I paid the proper attention to this. It says in Torna, Secluded Boneway. I don't think I found Secluded Boneway yet. Yeah, neither of these places are called Secluded Boneway. Okay, so we just need to proceed then, continue as we've been going, and then we'll be fine. We don't have to backtrack. Level 44? Well, I can't pick a fight with him.
Aren't we intrepid?
Hey, I saw the Arlo. As you probably noticed, the bridge ahead is out. Out for what? A vacation? Like on break? Oh, it's out on break. I get it. You probably noticed the bridge ahead is out on break. It's an obstacle, but not an insurmountable one. Using a blade's field skill might provide a solution. Check out the withered tree ahead and witness Jin's field skill at work. Incidentally, if you like to know more about which you can check Jin's field skills by going to the main menu, character, blade, setup, info. There are many places in the world of All Rest where you can use field skills to proceed. Even if an obstacle seems impassable at first, it's worth getting a bit closer to see if you can do something about it. Hey! Hey! I'm gonna kill you!
No problem.
Laura's safety is my charge. I feel you.
You read my mind. Spinning wheel! Break!
Spinning wheel! This is more important. What? I'll kill you! How dare you ambush me? What? What about that guy?
Aren't we intrepid?
Hey!
All right, follow my lead.
You weren't interfering in the fight?
Close.
But back on to what Gamer Boy said. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, like, it doesn't matter, dude. What are you gonna do about it?
Yeah, we got this.
Don't vote for them. That's it. That's all we can do. You should talk about it with people. But I mean, I already know.
Go as swiftly.
But I think they're irredeemably evil, so.
You're coming with me, treasure.
I genuinely think politicians are irredeemably evil. They should all be imprisoned.
All right, follow my lead.
Laura, stay close. I feel
Start over with a fresh crop after passing laws to make it so that the new crop have less power and it's harder for them to be corrupted. And the punishment for corruption instead of imprisonment is like death or something.
Time for one last push.
I'll protect you.
You're a lifesaver.
You don't want to like work outside the law, right? So the ones that are currently in there who committed crimes that call for a death sentence that are currently on the books, then sure, you know. But most of them have just committed crimes that should put them in prison for their entire lives, which is what should be done. Doesn't matter if they're a politician. They belong in prison because they're fucking criminals. Oh! Nice job there, Jin. He really cut that freaking tree. Take that, nature. Nature sucks. Ha ha! I'm glad you're dead, nature.
This is becoming addictive.
Uh-oh, I think I found the boneyard, maybe. Wow.
We made it.
Stinky
Good stuff.
fox.
Doesn't seem so bad.
If you're targeting all sorts of enemies, you occasionally encounter ones that target icons look different from the normal enemies. We call those unique monsters, and they're a little bit special. Unique monsters are much tougher than the regular kind. Even the strongest drivers in Allrest often have trouble with them. So, if you take down a unique monster, you'll surely earn the respect of people all over Allrest. That said, they're not a challenge for the faint of hearted. You'll want to make sure you're prepared if you plan on surviving the powerful attacks they often wield. If you defeat a unique monster, a tombstone will remain at the site where it fell, a memory of its legendary life. Some even say that if you press A at the tombstone, the monster will rise from its grave and reclaim its former glory from its grave.
Aren't we intrepid?
Don't touch my bugs, you damn squirrels! Die!
These guys should be no problem.
Laura, stay close. My senses are heightened.
Yeah, we got this. Heart of Thorns.
Come on, blow the bird.
Catch.
Spinning wheel.
Spinning wheel!
My senses are heightened.
Yeah,
Laura,
we got
let's
this.
switch.
Ooh, get wrecked.
I like the way this is going.
This is mine
Yes,
now.
this should do nicely.
Try this on the side.
Chill stroke.
Best of luck.
Snow blast.
Swing
slash.
confirmed.
We'll leave the enemy in our dust.
becoming addictive. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh,
I think
it's
I've
on to
been
me.
spotted.
Come over here then. Fight me like a cat.
This can't continue.
Keep going.
I think
Don't
it
lose
can
the flow.
continue. Bro, he's defective. Yo! Why are you defective, my
I
man?
feel you.
You read my mind.
Rest in peace. I feel you.
Yeah! Heart of thorns! Spinning wheel!
Spinning wheel.
Never open wide. Catch. My
You're
turn.
doing well. That's
Kill
the
stroke.
plan. Try this on for size.
Snow
Take
blast.
Really perfect sync.
Star slash. Zero blade. Excellent.
Aw, yeah. Alright, what is the name? That guy isn't special. He doesn't have a special icon. I thought it would be the crab monster. These crab monsters have a normal thing. They trolled me. These are just normal old
Follow
crab
my lead.
monsters. Hey!
Laura's safety
I'm
is
gonna
my
slap the
charge.
shit out you, crab monster. What you like? Huh? Huh? Get slapped. Get slapped.
It bounced.
Boy, them slaps.
Break! I like the way this is going. Spinning wheel!
My
Let's
turn.
heal up. Try this on for size.
Chill
That's the
stroke.
plan. Take this! We're in perfect sync.
Snow blast. Star slash. Ah.
Alright, level 3 attack.
Take this!
Ice revolution.
It's an ice revolution.
Chill stroke.
That was supposed to be a kill stroke. Why didn't he die?
Take this!
Oh crap, she just straight up killed him. He had plenty of health left. I see that chest over there. It's my chest.
This is becoming addictive.
How I get? Well, first off, this guy needs to die.
These
Because
guys
he's
should
gonna
be
aggro
no
me.
problem.
Hey!
They'll live to regret this. My senses are heightened.
You read my mind.
Yeah, how you got getting slapped?
Heart of thorns!
Catch.
Spinning wheel!
This can't continue.
Keep going.
my
Don't lose
turn.
the flow. Try
Chill
this on
stroke.
for size. You're doing well.
Snow blast.
I'm gonna wait till I have 4 for this guy, because this guy is got a lot of health.
Dream team confirmed.
Think you can keep up? Chill
Take
stroke.
this. We'll watch my back, right, Jim?
Open wide.
Jesus.
Catch.
It bounced.
Rest in peace. Heal while there's time.
Now, I need your help here, Jin.
Good. I'm with you.
Midnight Sun.
You dead, son.
Midnight Sun.
Alright, there we go. That was close. They almost killed me. Transmigration. Alright, let's see what this transmigration is. Alright.
There must be some use for this.
Transmigration, maybe? No, it can't be my. It's migration. Transmigration. What the hell does transmigration mean? It's not even a word. Unlocked after 500 affinity. Okay. We just need to kill one more Arlo capybara. There we go. That works. And then I can spin that wheel. Hey! Are any of you Arlos? None of these are Arlos. I'm gonna backtrack and kill one of these Arlos back here. That's cool, Zach. How you doing, man? There's no Capobawas here. You son of a beep. That's fine. There's sure to be another one at some point. That thing is blocking the fancy tree of life tree. Ah! Who put that damn bridge there? Like... bridges are not allowed to take breaks. They need to work. They just single framed me. You saw that? I don't think we fought any of these caterpillars.
I think
Hey! Caterpillar! I'm gonna slap the shit out you! Yeah! How you like that?
I hope break.
My turn.
Your turn, Mr. Monster.
Overconfidence leads to carelessness.
But that's war for you, I suppose.
Yeah, I'm glad you're doing good, man. It's a salsa. Hey! No salsa!
All right, follow my lead.
They'll live to regret this.
This guy. Let's slap them. It's slapping time.
Senses are heightened.
You have the thorns. Break. I like the way this is going.
Double spinning edge.
Spinning wheel.
Rest in peace.
What? Hey! How'd you get over there?
Boundless.
Time for one last push. Take this.
Kill stroke.
Try this on for size.
I wish the battle could have been avoided.
Full
But that's war for
resonance.
you, I suppose.
Okay.
Let's use it wisely.
Wow, so fancy. These conditions are all hidden except for use hail strike. I don't even know what that is. We'll have to look that up. Perform a driver combo. We can't do that. I don't think we do. We have, yeah, we do have a meat. Fish counts as meat, maybe. All right. What's the skill that I want to perform here? Hail strike. Okay. I don't have it. Maybe it's it's the level 1 thing. We'll do the level 1 thing with them a few times. There we go. That's why you gotta look at that stuff.
This is becoming addictive.
Ooh, look at all those minerals.
This is becoming addictive.
Hey!
These guys
Come here,
should be no
caterpillar.
problem.
They'll live to regret
I'm gonna
this.
slap you again. Just like I slapped your friends. Look how fast she slaps people. Your turn, Jin. Oh, wait, hold on. Not yet. First, I want to make sure I get that ability up.
Indeed.
Spinning wheel. You're doing well. Try this on for size. Take this.
More honed with each
I
day.
did it. You gotta know you gotta press the button before it to ask you to press the button.
Never again.
You're a lifesaver.
senses are heightened.
Wait, what's that sound? Sound like something was behind me.
Break! I like the way this is going.
I feel you.
Spinning wheel!
It's my turn.
Can't just leave it there. Try this on the side.
Strike.
Green team confirmed!
Think you could keep up? Chill stroke. They keep
Yo,
coming.
we got launch? It said rollback. Maybe she did a launch move and I didn't realize it. Or he tried to launch us.
Star slash. Yeah. Chill stroke. Snow blast.
Back into the fray!
Catch.
Let's get that level 4 ability and use it for this
Now
guy.
the real battle begins.
Open wide. Excellent. Catch.
Oh, he still survived? Okay, whew, I thought I was gonna have to switch again. We both got real close to dead there. Excellent. Need this gold thing here. Hey, gold thing. Get in my
Aren't we
inventory.
intrepid?
Darn it, I could have got up there. I don't know what I would have did up there, but I would have been up there and I would have been like, wow, I'm so high.
This is becoming
That's red.
addictive.
I want that. What level am I? 8? Who put all these level 10 fish in here? And who put a secret cave behind the waterfall? You want to know who put it there? A good game developer, that's who.
Sorry, I'm afraid we can't go easy on you.
Don't play around with them.
I'll play around with him if I want. Just want to give him some slaps is all.
Now we're getting into the
My senses are heightened.
Yeah, we've got this. Break!
It's my
Can't
turn.
just leave it. Best of luck.
Strike.
Superb.
We made it. Good stuff.
Doesn't
Secluded
seem so bad.
Bone Way. Alright. Let's accept that new level for Jen's skills.
You can rely on me.
Perform a driver combo. Don't worry, we'll do that. Oh, the pouch meat item. The meat item. This is meat.
You knew I'd like this, didn't you?
Of course I did. You cooked it. Why would you cook things that you don't like? It's dumb. Alright, she needs some more defense. She almost dies too much. What do these shell cameos do? Increase HP restored to self, not using HP potions? Let's just do this. Friendship ring. By the power of friendship! Cheapest skill possible. Damn, still don't have enough. Because that'll unlock the next level and then I could take that one ability. Fight me in real life.
Spoiling for a fight. Happy to oblige.
Come over here first. And I want to fight you next to all the other dudes. That is a lot of damage.
My senses are heightened.
Yeah! Spinning wheel! Break!
It's my
I
turn.
like the way this is going.
Ha!
Try this on the
Chill
side.
stroke.
I'm not sure we can beat this guy. Oh wait, I can take potions.
Not bad, right?
Yes, indeed.
Snow blast. Star slash.
Back into
I
the
feel
fray.
unstoppable.
Heart of Thorn!
I'll protect you. Catch.
Where'd my potion go?
Spinning
It
wheel!
didn't spawn any potions.
I need your help here, Jin.
Good. I'm with you. Super.
Dude, that does a lot of damage.
Midnight Sun!
I don't think I would have beat him without that ability. He was really killing the crap out of me. First or second playthrough. I beat the game, but this is the first time I've played the DLC. I'll probably do a New Game Plus before Xenoblade 3 comes out. Because I just fully replayed Xenoblade 1. Like I New Game Plused it and replayed it after a few... Because I played it a few years ago. And I replayed it now. I beat it like yesterday or the day before. I don't remember. This is mine! Don't touch it! Dawning slate piece. Ha! Loser! Now. That secret waterfall cave is looking real succulent. Alright, what do we got in here? I love me some secret waterfalls. Talking about blades. Yeah, I didn't get all the blades. I started farming for legendary cores because before I New Game Plus it, I want to have like 99 of them.
This is becoming addictive.
And I got 2 new rare blades when using the rare cores. Because I'm getting more rare cores before I get all 99 legendaries, obviously, because rare cores are more common. And so on stream, I was like, oh, let me just use up these real quick. I didn't expect to get any rare blades because it's been so long since I got a rare blade. But I used 3 rare cores and got 2 legendary cores, I mean 2 rare blades. So I'm thinking that they must have been like New Game Plus blades that unlocked just from beating the game, but not activating New Game Plus yet.
I'd rather we didn't have to deal with all these encounters.
Like one of them was
go as swiftly.
I can just show you real quick. I wonder if I'm gonna be standing in this exact spot. Let me get these items and then do it just in case I'm not standing here.
Aren't we intrepid?
What? Pick it up. It's a Barney stone. No response.
And now, back to your regularly scheduled daytime.
What?
Shall we keep moving?
What is it? Okay. There doesn't seem to be a way to back out of the game. I don't like that. Yeah, that's weird. You have to like close the game to get back to the other one. It's an odd decision. The UI for Xenoblade 2 is worse than Xenoblade 1. I don't know how that ended up happening, but it's very frustrating. Neato. So, wait, it said I have a gift, like I have unclaimed DLC. I wonder if it's New Game Plus stuff, even though I'm not technically a New Game Plus. So, if you look here, like I'm technically not a New Game Plus. All I did was I beat the game, and I never summoned after beating the game because I didn't really do anything after beating the game other than walking around a little bit and doing a few fights. But I just started farming blades. Like I beat this guy for the first time over here, and I looked up a guide on how to farm legendary cores, and so I got a bunch of golden chips and started fighting this guy. It's crazy how cavalier he is about that guy being dead now. He says, wow, you defeated him. I don't blame you for this. I don't blame you for it. This is a farm. We have to say goodbye to all our animals sooner or later. Thanks to you guys, he's got big and strong. I thought he would just be, since he's a repeatable fight, I thought he would just be like, they wouldn't acknowledge it, but no, they're like, you killed him! But that's fine. And I'd say he had a chance to express himself at the end of his life. I think he'll have been satisfied to go out fighting such a worthy foe. I know I'm proud of you both. He'll live on in our hearts and our memories. So we don't need to feel sad. In a way, he is always close by. I'm sure he'd love it if you came by and visited sometime. So... it's canon that you killed him when you're trying to practice with him. But my blade's here. So... sort. Here we go. I got these 2 blades here. I did 3 summons and got 2 blades for it that I had never gotten before. I got Dagus and Tielos. Excuse me. So I know there's hidden content that you couldn't unlock until you knew Game Plus, and I plan on trying to do some of that stuff. That's one of the reasons why. I recently beat Xenoblade 2, so I don't really have to replay it to remember its story like I did Xenoblade 1. But I still want to replay it if I have time, but we're running low on time. I am very slow. Notice that my time for that game was in the hundreds of hours. Like I was New Game Plus Xenoblade 1 and I'm in like 400 hours played or something. So it's on average 200 hours per playthrough. I'm very slow. I like to mill around and have fun and explore and play games. I don't tend to rush through the game. If a side quest is there, I tend to do the side quest. I love this slap.
Spinning wheels! Break! I like the way this is going.
Chill stroke.
Best of luck.
Excellent.
Excellent! Grady basement? What the heck? Thought that was gonna be a door for a second when I looked at it. I was like, oh, you're gonna hit that and it's gonna open this up, but when looking at the top of it, it doesn't look that way. There's probably gonna be some quest where you have to visit a bunch of those later on. Yeah, it's one of the reasons why, as you can tell, I'm barely into the DLC so far. And notice my playtime is already 2 hours. Though about 20 minutes of that was me not really doing anything. That was me just AFK. I think this is the way I have to head.
Aren't we intrepid?
Yeah, this is looking like the way I need to go. So let's go over here and look around over here first. I like that one of the first waterfalls I encountered had a secret behind it. These developers know what they're doing. It's disgusting to not have secrets behind waterfalls. Disgusting, I say.
You're coming with me, treasure.
Attack stone? That sounds fancy. The heck is this? It's an old machine. The mechanism looks ancient. There's nothing here for us now. Probably some sort of techie that we can recruit that'll mess with that. Hey! Another secret freaking cave!
This is becoming addictive.
Though there's level 30s in the way of this secret cave, so... Probably shouldn't be going in here right now. Oh well, I'm going. Oh, it's blocked off.
Aren't we intrepid?
With all my might.
Hey, you need to focus, Jin. What the hell's wrong with you? Why didn't you focus? Let's see what that is here. He might not even have that skill. Yeah, I don't think he's... This is fortitude. Yeah, he doesn't have any focus. Alright. Oh wait, let's look behind it though. I saw a red treasure chest, but I didn't really notice anything beyond that. Looks like it's just a red treasure chest. And one collecty spot. I don't see any entrances to a thing behind it. Don't touch me. Don't touch me, fish. Ah, it's trying to touch me! I object! No touching! I'll jump! I'll jump right off! You can't stop me. Hey! The border of that town looks like Rex's border. Like it's the same sort of brick that was on Rex's town. Stupid persistent fish.
This is becoming addictive.
Oh! It's the symbol above his head, not the symbol on
You're
his
coming with
thingy.
me,
Don't have to
treasure.
tell me twice.
It's not the end of the world.
Damn it, Jin, learn how to mine! You're worthless.
You're coming with me, treasure.
I got a fluffy hat.
Aren't we intrepid?
Yay, I got a fluffy hat.
This is becoming addictive.
Darn it. Now I have to use my other hand. I was scratching, video game. Alright. I guess we're somewhat done here. Let's move on to the next area. Maybe gather that little shiny spot right here with this bird. Or did I already gather that spot and they respawned? I don't think so. Oh, I never got that chest there. I forgot about that one. Get sneaked, son.
Addictive. Spoiling for
Ah!
a friend. Happy
You
to
figured it
oblige.
out. I will slap you. How dare you discover me? Yo, she has the best combat animation. Just slap the hell out of me.
Heart of thorns.
Catch!
Spinning wheel. Break.
My senses are heightened.
You read my mind.
It's my turn.
Try this exercise. Best of luck.
Hey, no knocking me down, my dude. We'll die for
This isn't
that.
our day.
It's too soon to give in.
What? I can't use the ability down here?
Take this.
There we go.
Hero blade.
You're doing well.
More hold with each day.
I like how casually he swung his sword. He was using like an ice attack, but it looked like he tried to use his sword to kill it, and he just like casually just upswung and hit it. It's like, eh. You die now. Okay, we gotta get that chest. We didn't get that chest right there. I walked right past it. Oh yeah, I got distracted by a shiny up there and didn't turn back around. Hey! This is my chest!
Calling for a fight. Happy to
I'll
oblige.
slap you! I'll slap you good! Look at this! Huh? Turbo slaps! How you like turbo slaps?
My senses are heightened.
Break! Spinning wheel!
Before I switch out, I actually should
With you
grab
there.
that.
Indeed. Catch. Rest in peace.
Heart of Thorns!
Laura, let's switch. Chill
That's
stroke.
Dream Team confirmed!
You
Ow!
can keep up,
Take
Laura.
this!
Snow
Try
blast.
this on the sides.
Ha! Star slash.
What?
Ha!
It's not working out.
It's
Take
too
this.
soon to give in.
Okay, you have to have the white wire to be able to do the thing.
Chill stroke. Snow blast.
Dream Team confirmed!
Open wide. Rest in peace.
Break!
Catch.
The suspense
Treasure!
is killing me.
Rigid vest. Alright, well. Alright, I think I'm done in this area.
Uh-oh.
Don't
I
touch me.
think we've been spotted.
I can't remember if this game's like Xenoblade 1, where the moment you touch a ladder, it instantly de-aggros. Let's test it. Hey! Fight me in real
Sorry,
life!
I'm afraid we can't go easy on you.
Okay, let's
Don't
feed
play
my
around
weapon
with them.
and then touch this. Oh yeah, it's just like Xenoblade 1. I couldn't remember that. I'll have to remember that now. That'll be helpful
This is becoming addictive.
for breaking aggro. Though the UI elements for the climbable spots disappears, so I'll have to remember where they are. Remember where they are before the battle. What is this? These things are new. We've only ever fought like the ones in the forest. Hey!
All right, follow
I'm
my
gonna
lead.
slap you!
I won't enjoy this.
I guess they had backup.
Never again.
You're a lifesaver. I guess they had backup.
I feel you.
Hey, that's too
You
many
read my
enemies.
mind.
Calm down.
Spinning wheel.
Wait, another one? Oh, no, okay. I thought another one popped up.
I'll protect you. Laura,
Let's
let's
heal up.
switch.
Take
Chill
this.
stroke.
Best of luck. Dream Team
Snow
confirmed.
blast. Think you could keep up, Laura?
Hey, give me the,
Gorgeous.
damn it. I can't
Take
get the potion. Come over here.
Star slash.
You'll watch my back, right, Jim?
Open wide. Rest in peace.
Break.
Catch.
Where's my potion? It still throws those damn potions out
With you
everywhere. I feel like there should be an ability
I'd rather we didn't have to deal with all these encounters.
that you can equip or
May
something
the next one go.
that makes it so that potions don't fling out and like deliberately away from you. Instead, they always fling out right on top of you. Or at least have a chance to. An enemy I haven't fought yet. Let's slap it. Hey! I'm gonna slap the shit out you!
Follow my lead.
Yeah, how you like that, huh? This is my slapping hand.
My senses are heightened.
Break. Spinning wheel.
Laura,
Let's heal
let's
up.
switch.
You're doing well.
Ha! I concur.
Try this on the sides. Take this.
Snow blast. We'll leave the enemy in our dust.
He just vomited on me. Ew! She against the law, bro. You can't just go around vomiting on people, dude. Calm the hell down.
This is becoming addictive.
Another treasure chest? Hell yeah.
Killing me.
Level 42. That's the meaning of life right there. All right. Let's take a look at Jen's stuff again. Okay, that's a ways off, so I don't need to worry about that for a long time. Use Hail Strike. I've done that 5 times. Perform a driver combo. What? That the fish doesn't count as a meat? Okay. Ah!
I'm coming along in leaps and bounds.
There we go. Now I get to get the thing I really want. Let you use an art after canceling an art. There you go. That's the most important skill in the game. Okay, let's see what else we got here. 20% damage ratio after canceling an attack. That's nice. Allows the use of an art assigned to be at the start of the battle. Increased luck. Also something I like. Slightly fills party gauge, a critical, reduces enemy break resistance, increases attack power ratio at the start of a chain attack, increases maximum HP, allows use of assigned art to Y at the start of a battle, and 3 more skills unlocked. Yeah, none of these are super high priority for me anymore. I got the one I'm about, other than this one, obviously, the 1,500 one. Once I get that, then I don't really care. Maybe the ones at the start of the battle. I'm probably just going to take the cheapest one. Like after I get that, I'm probably just going to take the cheapest one that's always available. I don't think I care enough. As long as I can cancel my arts, because like that's a basic mechanic that's locked away from leveling. I mean, this one seems important. The one next to it that adds 20% damage ratio after canceling an auto attack. So but I won't be canceling as many auto attacks once I have this. I'll be mostly just canceling arts. Window, ether. The fluffy hat gives you ether. Increase auto attack damage. Now, I believe I remember auto attack damage means all damage. So even non-auto attacks, right? I'm gonna get that shiny.
This is becoming addictive.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I keep hitting the wrong button. And then you have this massive delay. Ah, crap! We're under attack! Slap him! This is what you get for ambushing me! Yeah! What? You getting slapped?
Senses are heightened.
Yeah, we got this.
Catch.
Spinning wheel. Break.
I feel you. Laura,
Can't
let's
just leave it
switch.
there. Take this.
I shouldn't trust the UI of the game. I forgot. It said after canceling auto attack, but it could be after canceling arts as well. Because UI lies to you all the time in this game.
Star slash.
Don't you howl at me. You shouldn't have attacked me. Damn it, once again. All the time I'm hitting the wrong U button for that. Characters. Jin. Oh, I can put my first chip in him. Critical rate. That's a massive increase in critical rate, my man. You've been chipped. Now I'll know where you are if you get lost. Hail strike. Alright. That's the level 1 ability still, right? Yeah. I thought I only had to do that like 5 times. I didn't realize it was 10. I forgot. That's why I had to check it again, because it's like, did I misremember? And I did. I misremembered the amount. I want to fight another one of these guys.
I won't enjoy this.
Yeah!
This can't continue.
Spinning wheel! Break!
Can't just leave it there. You're doing well.
I concur.
Oh, I should have did the first one already. Let's get it up.
Best of luck.
Snow blast.
Dream King confirmed!
We'll try to do it a bunch of times in this battle alone, hopefully.
I will grow stronger still.
Take this!
I got used to her really fast cancels.
I think we can still top this.
Why is everything vomiting on me, bro? You guys are gross. Like, I don't feel like pressing that button fast. I don't like it when games try to make me break my controller. I used the auto fight and forgot where that is. It the thing that uses skills for you? It's... I imagine it's this option here. Auto battle functionality. And I also noticed that if you look at this, there's an empty space between the UI there. But here there's no empty space. And the funny thing is that this has 5, and it's not just because it wants to keep 6 spaces, because like this one has 7, so it is longer. But then if we look at this, the game settings in the base game had 6 menu options. Autosave, or had 5 menu options. Autosave wasn't one of them. Instead it was BGM something, and there wasn't space in that slot. And it was the exact same option with one extra option. I mean, with this bottom option being different. But there was no space between that and the tooltip. So I'm guessing they're going to add an extra option there. I don't like cutscenes at night. I don't have access to the clock though. Where's the clock? Is it here? There we go. What? I don't like that. Whatever. It's a circular 24-hour clock instead of a 12-hour circular. I've never seen a circular 24-hour clock. I've only ever seen circular 12-hour clocks. That was very off-putting. Yep, I figured that was a cutscene.
Looks like Hayes isn't here yet.
Same eyes as Shulk.
What the?
What the? That is a what the look at the size of that hole.
This should be the village of Feltley.
What?
It's almost like glass. Rumor among the mercs says that's the hallmark of the Aegis.
But why would he do this?
Look out!
Oh hell, he's here.
Jin!
You're cheating! I want a mech.
It's nothing. Let's go.
This is Xenoblade X stuff here. Man, we are not about to beat this dude. He's the final boss, probably. Level 8? Never mind, we will whoop that ass. I'll slap the shit out you. How dare you touch Jin? I'm gonna slap you so damn. Look at that. Turbo slaps, baby. You like getting slapped? His life bar isn't. There we go. Oh, I need to cancel the animations. I'm not doing that.
If I must. If I must. Excellent.
Excellent.
If I must. Away.
I'm doing all level 1 so I can unlock that next ability with him.
Away. Away. Superb.
Superb.
For my farm. For my farm.
I can still improve.
Oh, get that ass back. He's way overhyped. Oh crap, he's cheating. Oh.
This is no normal monster.
Don't forget to hydrate.
Water!
Oh my god, it's so loud.
Maybe it's Malice's.
My earballs just got blown.
Get down, you two! Water!
That's better.
Holy.
That was a close one.
It's Mithra.
Looks like Malos's artificers are still roaming around.
So it was.
Look at her smirk. She's so proud of herself.
Hey. Wait a minute.
Face reveal.
The emblem of Torna.
You are Jin, right? Wow, I can't believe it. I came all the way out here, and who do I say but the paragon of Torna and his driver? You're so young. That core crystal was stolen 17 years ago. Quite a feat to pull off that heist at that age.
Are you going to arrest us? Execute us?
I don't know yet. I did just save you after all.
Oh, how magnanimous.
Laura, there's no point in talking.
Have it your way.
Boo 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 boo. Oh, I was hoping it was going to be an anime fight. Oh well. Slap her!
Her temper's going to be the death of me one day.
Slap her! No, I want her!
Get roped into this.
Heads up!
There we go. Yeah, take that! Chick fight! Slap her! Slap her! Slap the hell out of her! Oh, you getting slapped, son?
For my pawns.
Never again.
Well done.
Thanks. Can't just leave.
This is the Aegis? Boy, she just got her ass whooped.
Fight with Mithra and then take it out on me.
For my pawns. If I must.
What was that move you did just
Slap him! It's his turn! Get them slaps!
Not working.
my
Slap him! Yeah!
Still improve.
Looks like we'll be capturing you then.
The hell are these two? They're just a driver and blade. Where's this strength coming from?
Well, he is the paragon of Torna.
I've had enough.
What? No. There's no need for you to...
You!
What?
Incredible! You! Both of you!
Huh?
That last attack, the force behind it was absurd. I'm amazed.
Oh, really? Well, that's just...
Oh, and passing the weapon. What a concept! How did you ever come up with that idea?
Oh, well... We were broke. We couldn't afford meals, let alone another sword. And so we made do.
You're kidding. Oh man, you guys are the best. I haven't laughed this hard in ages.
Huh?
I really, really like you two.
Master Adam! Sir!
Milton!
Oh, thank goodness you're all right. Master Adam, are you hurt at all?
Master Adam? You can't be the Adam Origo.
The Lord of Aletta, and fourth in line to the throne of Torna.
Oh, come on, Milton. I've been with him the whole time. You really think these two would cause any harm?
You've been using your dumb artifice again, haven't you?
Dumb?
So yeah, sure, nothing to worry about, right?
Why is she so sensitive?
Milton? Who's this then?
Ah, this is Hayes. She rescued me from the jaws of some nasty monsters.
Well, I'd better give her my thanks.
Hayes!
Oh, was she with you?
I'm sorry to keep you waiting, my lady.
I see. So that's when... What a sad, sad tale, Nora.
Is this guy
Here we
Goku?
go again. Don't let it get cold now.
So then, how come you've enlisted with a band of mercenaries?
I guess I like the freedom. This way I'm not tied down. So I can help out. With causes I really believe in, you know? Going's tough everywhere you look these days, right? I can't ignore it, can I?
I understand.
Fat load of good that'll do. In the long run. The world keeps turning anyway.
You might think that. But mercenaries and statesmen, Each have their own views and ways to effect change. It's not in vain.
A blade siding with humans. You don't see that every day.
I think it's blades like you that are rare.
Well, duh. You do know what I am, right?
Lacking in compassion.
Huh?
Blades like you really are a rare sight. That may be for the best.
Hey, you missed a
So,
bunch,
about Jin.
Soren.
I suppose you have to take him away from me.
I could try to slay you right here.
But
But you could just rewatch the stream.
But my mission is to stop the Aegis's destruction. To subdue Malos, not to seek out lost trinkets. Who cares about paragons anyway?
huh?
How about you two join up? Lend us your strength. You're incredibly powerful. There's loads I want to pick up from you, like that trick from before. Let's see. We'll say I found the paragon on my journey and decided to entrust him to you. To help with Malos. Well, sound plausible?
That's just...
Like how moody Mithra is. She still looked away. She's like, meh.
How dare he speak to me like that? He thinks he knows me.
Course is the word.
Yeah, he is.
I meant you.
Huh.
Me?
He meant you're unpolished. After you return to your core, you lose your memories. However, as you gain experience with people, gradually the nature of a blade, rather their feelings, they change and grow. You become more and more human. But you purposely keep yourself apart.
Oh, so now it's my fault?
No, not at all. I respect that part of you.
Um,
Hey, are you angry? About this whole Malos thing?
I'm not. Whatever happens, I'll protect you. Be sure of it. We cannot simply ignore what's happening in the world. But
But what?
please say you'll be careful.
I will. Your Highness,
Just Adam is fine. What is it?
the going after Malos thing. Could it wait a few days?
Oh, is there something you need to do first?
Well,
You see, Lady Laura seeks the whereabouts of her mother. Unfortunately, she has her mercenary duties to perform. Therefore, I often go out and conduct these searches myself.
I see. Then you found her?
Yes. With all that happened yesterday, I did not have the opportunity to say. My lady, your mother is currently residing in a small hamlet called Torrigoth.
Torrigoth.
That's on the edge of Gormott. Ardanian and Cian forces clash out there frequently. It's very dangerous.
Indeed.
Right.
Everybody has the same golden eyes.
No time to waste. Let us head out there.
What?
What?
But what about your mission?
You don't want to see your mother?
Of course, but...
Then let's go. Malos hasn't hit that part of the world yet. It's as good a place as any to look.
You're hoping we might find him there?
Exactly.
That sounds too easy.
We go to the village of Torrigoth to find Malos. And you go to Torrigoth to find your mother. Everybody wins.
And once I found my mother, I join up with you?
That's the general idea. I'll send my people to notify your mercenary friends. And perhaps we could find a place for your mother in the capital. It should be safe there.
Is this normal princely behavior?
You think this is bad? Just stick around for a bit.
Nobody's, like, making you come along, you know.
Eh.
Well, unfortunately, a driver and Blade are one in body and soul.
As if you don't do whatever you feel like anyway.
Are you so mean to her?
I know this is all very sudden. Still, we don't know where we'll run into Malos next. It makes sense to stick together, as much as we can.
Isn't that...
Is he gonna have teeth?
No mistaking it. That's the Blade. And that little brat, too.
Show his teeth. Open the mouth. Damn it. He almost looks like Mumkar.
Hey, it's Bluefist.
Nah, he's not like Mumkar. Mumkar is like the only character in Xenoblade that actually has like teeth that are like properly lined.
The whole village was wiped out. Found myself some great cool crystals, eh? And I found something else too, something real interesting. Uh-huh. Give me some time to take care of this, okay? I'll be in touch. Ha! Fate's a funny thing. Never thought I'd get to take back that paragon. What I stole in the first place.
Really nice to have some more company around here. Really makes fighting a breeze too. We had a similar facial design to Mumkar. It wasn't the same, obviously. But I was curious, he was close enough that I was wondering if they were going to give him teeth like Mumkar had. Because Mumkar actually had teeth where beyond 2. Where, like, normally in Xenoblade, people don't really have teeth. They have 2 plates. 1 plate on top and 1 plate on the bottom that are solid. Well, yeah. What did you expect? The monsters around here don't stand a chance against me. Your powers are on a completely different level, true. But that's not the Laura I was trying to say. Aegis. Laura doesn't think of blades as mere tools of the drivers. To her, they're partners in arms. Am I right? Exactly. When I said we had more company, I was talking about the 3 of you. I don't care whether you're a blade, a driver. I'm just happy that we get to share our time together. Okay then. That's a pretty weird way of thinking, if you ask me. You think so? Should we perhaps be on our way to Yanchik Harbor now? If we keep to the road, it should take us straight there. The regular boat from Yanchik to Gormont, or Gormont it is it? As far as I know, it's still running, but we should probably hurry all the same. You're not my dad. I won't hurry if I don't want. Well, looky who we have here. So is that her blade? I wasn't sure if that was her blade. Milton and McCall. I can't target them. I wish you could target them. What do we have? Defeat a Salsh Progol in the Unkar Trail. Salsh Progol. Open treasure troves. Keen eye. Does she have focus? No. Okay. She has focus. We can go back and open that chest. I mean, cut that root. Cut that root! Defeat a Caliber Scorpox in the Harad Hills. Oh, what
good. This should be good.
Still no conditions there yet. One more driver combo. So we've already seen a few salsas in the Caliber Scorpox as well. Ooh, that reminds me. What does this do? When a character has recoverable HP, consume own HP to boost attack evasion speed. I think I'll just not really care and just take whatever the lowest one is and level it up.
This power is for you. Polished to a high shine. Polished to a high shine.
Rear guard arts. What the fudge? Okay, well this is gonna get a lot more expensive than I thought. With hers, I definitely want to focus on... I don't care. That's what I want to focus on.
It would appear I'm stronger. It would appear I'm stronger.
More power for me. No one is hurting my friends.
So that I have to remember to wait, she has friends? Plural? What the hell?
No one is hurting my friends.
Now even I'm giving her shit.
More power for me.
You're a little moody to have friends, aren't you there, Mithra? Ray of Punishment. Alright. Okay. Don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care. Don't care, don't care. There we go. That's the one I want. 1,250. Holy crap. So, cheapest way to get to that, is it 2 just like that? Yeah, cheapest way to get to that is what I'm doing. So, yep. That'd be the 125 and then the 200.
More to add to my repertoire. Excellent. Standing on the shoulders of titans.
There we go. Now I need to save up 1,250. So far, how do you like the demo? I guess you did it smart and not replayed the whole Xenoblade. Of course not. This is a prequel. Yeah, I figured that's what you meant, Soren. It's pretty good so far. The combat is different too. In a way that's much better than the differences in Xenoblade 1 DLC. Like just adding some Nippon did not make that combat more interesting in any way. It was just the exact same combat. In fact, it was like less interesting because you had less character builds and less character diversity because they took away half your damn characters. So this changing the way you fight combined with by making it so you can switch to blades, combined with new characters, completely new characters, makes this DLC infinitely better than the DLC in Xenoblade 1. Plus the DLC in Xenoblade 1 is written very poorly, like to the point where it's extremely frustrating that they don't understand their own lore. Like I don't know if it's the translators that screwed it up, but it was happening so much today, Soren, that I just quit the DLC. I don't even know if I want to finish the Xenoblade 1 DLC anymore. Like they don't understand the lore of their own game. Like Shulk was surprised that Ricky is a good father. When they said that Ricky was like a good father, Shulk was like, Ricky? Like what the fuck? Like seriously? Shulk would be surprised about that. A character who Ricky adopted is going to be surprised by that. Sure, I believe that. Like after all the stuff he did for his kids in the base game and all the stuff the things that they showed, like Shulk is supposedly surprised by that. And then, you know, the whole flower thing, that they don't understand that Nippon, like that is part of Nippon culture. How do they not understand that Nippons don't just eat flowers? Like that is clearly a bit. There's not only do you walk around in the base game and see that almost half of the female Nippon use flowers as decorations, but there's side quests where you go and collect flowers for them to use for wedding vow things and to make themselves look prettier and present themselves in that way. But apparently a female Nippon who's old enough to go out and fight is like, nah, I never heard of that. You didn't hear about it? Well, what about your mother? Your own mother uses flowers as decorations. She has flower bracelets. I guess she forgot. Like, I just am genuinely pissed off by how badly Xenoblade 1 DLC is written. Like, I think it has to be a translation thing. Because that is freaking frustrating. Like, it pulls me out of it every time because I'm like, that's not what that person would say. I know that's not what that person would say because well, it would be if they're evil. If they're evil and they're just lying just to lie, then fine, maybe. But that's not what that is. Like, maybe she's not really a Nippon and she's like disguised as a Nippon, pretending to be Ricky's daughter. And both her, but what about Shulk not understanding that Ricky's a good dad? I guess he's in disguise too? No, it just doesn't make sense. They really screwed up that DLC, man. And the places where they screw up the most is with the Nippon, which makes me feel like the people who wrote it or the people who translated it, one or the other, if they played the base game, they just skipped over the DLC. I mean, they just skipped over the Nippon shit. They're like, I don't like these little Nippon assholes. I'm just going to skip past this. And didn't bother doing any of the side quests. But the other thing I don't understand is that if you didn't do any of the side, you don't have to do the side quest and able to understand that Ricky is a good father. Like, Ricky became the hero pawn of his village in order to provide for his family because he had a much bigger family than normal. Meaning, instead of just doing a simple normal job, he said, my family's bigger and I want to make sure they're well taken care of. So I will put my life on the line by going into battle to be able to provide for them. But apparently, Shulk's just surprised that he's a good father. Not Shulk. Yeah, Shulk. Damn, that frustrates me, dude. They really do not. The people who either translated or wrote the Xenoblade 1 DLC does not understand anything about any of the Nippon, including Ricky, who was a party member. That's why I think they say meh so excessively. Like, notice that the Nippon in the base game sometimes said meh, but out in the DLC, every Nippon says meh almost every time you talk to them. It's like, oh yeah, Nippon say meh, so let's make them say meh a whole bunch. They really, really, really did not do good on writing the Nippon for the DLC. It's so frustrating. Yeah, the song. Yeah, when Ricky, like Ricky is one of the most perceptive, caring people in the party. Like Ricky, that you're talking about when Ricky pretended he was tired so that Milia would stop, because Milia wouldn't. He didn't even ask. He already knew Milia wouldn't stop just because she was tired. So Ricky pretended he was tired so that she would stop. And then he goes off hunting so that they have food to eat while she's sleeping. You're talking about that scene. Yeah, and there's a side that's main quest stuff, and you think the developer, not either the writers and or the translators would have realized that. Not and or, just and or. I mean, just or. One of those two. Whoever screwed that up. And like someone who's that perceptive of other people and the way they're thinking and their thought processes and that caring at the same time would not be a bad father. That's ridiculous. Like Ricky would be an freaking awesome dad to have, dude, for anybody. And then if you do the side quest, a side heart to heart, like Ricky straight up adopts Shulk. Like when he learns that Shulk is an orphan, and he talks to him and he's like, you know what, you move in with me, I'm gonna take care of you. Like after it's all over, like he adopts Shulk. And he didn't just adopt Shulk, he adopted other Nippon. Not only did he biologically have a whole bunch of Nippon that he had to take care of, and that's why he had to do a more dangerous job to make sure they were provided for, but he also adopted other Nippon orphans, and he still is like, you know what, I'll take care of you, Shulk. But nah, Shulk is surprised that he's a good dad. Like that, when that happened, that cutscene made me just not want to play the rest of that DLC. Like him acting like he was surprised. Like I was like the flower thing, when that happened, it immediately made me a little bit like, what the hell? How did they forget that flowers are a massive part of Nippon culture? They're not simply food. She would know that. Like a Nippon who's looking for a mate will decorate themselves with flowers. Or if they're just looking, she's just wanting to look pretty in general. Like Ricky's wife is a little vain, so she's always trying to pretty herself up, and that's why she has multiple flowers on her, and her hair is all fancily done and all that stuff. Ricky got himself one of them really pretty vain women, but she's still a good mother. So you know that they're good parents. I'm genuinely mad about that. It makes me not want to continue that DLC. It was so... That's one of the best, like... Ricky is one of the best characters in that game. Like, I'm not being... Like, unironically, morally, and based on the actions of those characters, Ricky... Who's better than Ricky? as far as human beings, like if you took all the things that those characters did throughout that game and taking all the history of their lives and all the playable characters, and you turn them all into humans, which would be the best human there? Dunban's a pretty good guy. He's a soldier. He sacrifices for his people. But that's it. That's all he does. He helps with his sister. Fiora, she's a pretty cool character. She wasn't a soldier, but she did end up sacrificing her life to try to help people. She probably didn't think she was going to die, but she did go into battle and risk her life, and she ended up dying here. So she's pretty good, right? Shulk, same deal. Right? Rhine time, same deal. But there's one character who shows attributes beyond that, and it's Ricky. Like, Milia is just a princess who's like willing to fight for her people, and she's also the type of person who's willing to stand aside and try to let someone be happy if she thinks that they would be happier in a relationship, even though she cares for them. So like Milia's not very selfish. She's a very selfless person, more so than that. Well, she's demonstrated it more so than other people because she's had the opportunity for, just like with Rhine, where Rhine immediately steps aside when he finds out that her dude's alive. There was no question. There's no like, oh, there's going to be a love triangle. No, he like immediately steps aside and also starts like trying to help her husband. So, or boyfriend, whichever it was. So like both Rhine and Milia both demonstrate that selflessness in that way, not just in the way of trying to help people. But there's only one character who's demonstrated more than that, and it's Ricky. Ricky has demonstrated all of those attributes and more, because Ricky has at least 7 children that he's providing for also. And they're not like shitty children who are just like bad and he's doing a bad job. No. He's had children that have already grown up to the point where they moved out of the house. Ricky's the oldest character there besides Milia, and Milia doesn't count because she's basically a teenager in Hyentia years. Ricky's 40 years old. He's a grown-ass man. He's at least had 6 biological children and adopted a 7th, or he's had more than that because we know of at least 7 children that he's had. But he said he currently had 5 living with him, and he said that he had multiple children grow up and leave the house. So he's had at least 7 children. So he's busting his ass providing for the kids, making sure. So he's demonstrated that he's willing to be a good dad, because also there's tons of scenes where Ricky talks about different things that he's done for his children, and he has self-reflection where he doubts, he's not sure if he's doing a good enough job, and he's encouraged in saying that you are good, you are doing a good job. Like with one of his children that became scared of trees, and how he worked with that child to try to help them. And he was mad because he was mad with himself because he wasn't there for one of his kids for a short time, and that's why they became afraid of trees. And so he was trying his best to try to fix that. Like, so you see the self-reflection on that, trying to like think about how he could be a better father when he's already a good father. See, like, he demonstrates all those attributes that the other characters demonstrate: the selflessness, the willingness to sacrifice to help their friends and loved ones. But on top of that, he's also a really good dad, and no one else came close to demonstrating that because no one had the opportunity. So of all the characters, Ricky is the most he's demonstrated better values than everyone. Now that doesn't mean he's the best technically. Other characters could end up growing up and having a family and showing all these different things that Ricky did, but Ricky's already been there. He's middle-aged. He's already been there. He's already done that shit. He's already shown that he's very responsible in all aspects of his life. So to have that character just be shit on constantly in the DLC is very strange. I could see people giving him shit in the base game that would, you know, because it's humorous the way it's done, but he's not there, right? So that they're really just being rude. Like, what do you mean you're surprised he's a good father? Now that Hayes has rejoined the party, you're able to switch. When a team contains 2 blades, performing a blade switch while exploring in battles lets you select which of the blades will participate in the action. You can perform a blade switch by pressing the left in the battle. The technique comes with a cooldown timer, so you won't be able to use it in quick succession. By combining Vanguard switching and Blade switching, you can choose the battle participants to suit your playstyle or as the situation requires. Okay. Cool. Very simple. Stop peeing, Mithra. Busted. It is getting later. I'm gonna end the stream for the day. We'll pick up on this tomorrow. I might play the DLC for Xenoblade 1 again, but I'm probably just gonna give that a break. I need to give that a few days at least, and before I continue to try to beat it, because I turn into a sourpuss. I'm trying not to be a sourpuss as much as I normally am. And when I'm playing that and they say that little snarky shit about Ricky and they don't understand the Nippon culture for some random reason, like when they're the ones who wrote it, which makes me, that's why I think it's the translators. It's just so frustrating. And see, that's the thing. If it is the translators who did that, that means they're taking liberties with the things. They're not just translating things correctly. They're like, oh, let's say that she's surprised that flowers can be used as decorations or something. Like, let's just change it into that. Like it's because I find it hard to believe that the people who created Xenoblade Chronicles, the people who are really big about having a continuation on their story, like like the original not Xeno Saga, but that other Xeno game that they made, the one was in space with Xeno Saga. Yeah, I think it was Xeno. No, that's the one. Whatever the space ones, you know, something. That was gonna be a much bigger series than it was, but they had to cancel it early. Like, they love to do that. And they did the same thing with Xeno Saga. There's multiple games back to back. They like to have their stories, like they know their own culture in their games that they're creating. I guarantee they know their lore. So it's really weird that they would constantly contradict their lore, especially when it comes to the Nippon. It specifically keeps happening with the Nippon, which, like I said, that makes me feel like it was a translator who maybe they played the base game, but they skipped over all the Nippon shit because they just didn't like the Nippon. Because a lot of people, it's a hit or miss with the Nippon. Some people like the Nippon, some people don't like the Nippon because they talk goofy and look weird. And a lot of people just aren't gonna like connect with that. They're not gonna, like, I'm interested in the Nippon because the Nippon are a unique culture. They have a unique culture and they're a unique group of people, and that's really cool. Like, I love, like, it's one of the reasons why I'm not as interested in Starfield as I was, because there's no aliens in it. Like, one of the things I was looking forward to most was all the different, like, alien cultures and stuff like that, because that was always one of the most interesting things in shows like Star Trek and things, is that there are all these different weird aliens who have their own way of thinking, their own way of doing things. So the Nippon are one of my most the characters I'm interested, the races I'm most interested in, because they're so different from all the other races. They're like, Hams and Hyentia are more similar to each other than Nippon is to any other race. They're so different from everyone. So, like, I was paying more attention when I was in that area, even though the Nippon design I think is kind of weird. Like, I think it would be much cooler if they were like more humanoid, like more natural Earth animal design. Like they look something like, say, like a palico. Like if they were palicos, and they didn't even necessarily have to be cats. It could have been like a palico. It could have looked like a palico, but it's like more like a dog version of a palico. Not a palamute, by the way, because the palamutes just look like dogs. But I mean, you know, bipedal, cute animal type thing. Then, and it looked like something that was almost a human creature, maybe like a, like it but not exactly. It didn't even have to be exactly. It could be like a an Eevee. Eevee was designed that way. Like Eevee was designed to be a creature that looks like a ton of different human world creatures, but isn't any of them. Like they did that on purpose. They wanted Eevee to look like, when you see it, like you might have seen something like that in real life, but it doesn't exist. That's why it has so many characteristics of so many different animals. It looks like a rat, it looks like a cat, it looks like a rabbit, it looks like a dog, it looks like a ferret in some ways. It looks like a bunch of different things because it's supposed to look like that. So they could have did something like that, but had it be like bipedal instead. And then I would have liked it even more, because then I would have liked its physical design. I think that the Nippon are designed in a physical way that look kind of like mediocre. But that doesn't matter to me as much, because they're a unique race of characters that are much different from the more humanoid characters in the game. Not just the way they look, but their culture is much different too. It's one of the other reasons why I'm so frustrated that they in the main freaking Monster Hunter games, they never really go into the Palico places like that. When we played that Monster Hunter Stories, I was so excited because we were going to get to go to a Palico town, not like a Palico / human, but no, a Palico, straight Palico town. And I was like, oh my god, this is going to be so cool. We're going to get to see how they live their lives there, and see what their culture is when it's separated from humans, and dealing with that. But no, they just had the town be a crater, and they put all the Palicos in a cave. That pissed me off. I was so sad. I was so happy, ready to see like a Nippon only, not a Nippon, but a Palico only town. And they did that with Palicos, obviously. They didn't, not Palicos, but Nippon. They didn't hold back with that. They had the Nippon have their own village, all of their own styled houses. It wasn't just human houses scaled down. They had their own styled houses, their own style of city, their own culture, their own mannerisms when speaking. Like, they were a unique group of people, and that's why they were more interesting than any of the other races to me. And that includes Xenoblade 2. Playing Xenoblade 2, still none of the races in Xenoblade 2 were anywhere near as interesting as the Nippon in Xenoblade 1, that had their own cool village that was so different from everywhere else. I'm hoping they do something similar to that in Xenoblade 3. I don't think they will, though. I think it's too focused on like the battle and the war that's waging on. I don't think we're gonna find like a Nippon only village again or anything like that. But I would like to see that with just more than that, because they've shown there's a lot more races through Xenoblade 1 and 2. They've shown that there's a lot more races than just those 3 primary ones that we experienced in Xenoblade 1. And then in Xenoblade 2, there was a lot more that they introduced as well. But none of them were unique. Like the cat ear people, like they're just humans with cat ears. They're just like a little furrier. They have cat ears, and they're humans. They act like them, they talk like them, they do all the same things as them. Their houses are the same, they intermingle with them, they're all the same. They're just different looking humans. The Nippon are the most interesting creation this game has, even though aesthetically they look kind of weird. So I am tuned in when they're talking about Nippon culture in Xenoblade 1. So I noticed every damn time in the DLC when they contradicted it. Pisses me off. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and go. That is my rant when it comes to that. I want more of that style thing. I might make a video about that, I don't know, on my other channel. Videos like me, that one of the things I want from Xenoblade 3 is another Nippon specific town. Because there wasn't anything like that in Xenoblade 2. Anyways. Maybe the Turkins. Having the Turkins not just be an aggressive race. Have like them be an aggressive race maybe. But then like you can actually get into their town and like not be aggro with them in that town and like talk to different Turkins that are in the town and whatnot. Like it's a town of Turkins that aren't pissing everyone off and fighting all the time. That'd be pretty neat. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and go. I'll stream this tomorrow, very likely my normal stream, you know, same time I start all the time, which is about 6 or 6.5, 7 hours earlier than it is right now. And I'm looking forward to playing this because I'm really enjoying this so far. Like I said, I'm enjoying this significantly more than Xenoblade 1 DLC. I really like this. I like the characters and how they're interacting. I like that they mixed up the combat a lot more, and I like that it's not shitting all over the lore. I didn't get to see all the Xenoblade X stuff. I did play a few hours of it, and I plan on actually replaying it and finishing it someday. It's on my backlog. It was one of the games I wanted to finish before Xenoblade, before going into Xenoblade 3, but it takes me so long to finish these games that I just don't think I'm gonna be able to get around to it. But I will be playing it sometime after Xenoblade 3, most likely. But yeah, I remember it was really cool to get into Skells, and like the scale of Xenoblade X was awesome. Like how giant everything was and stuff, and getting in the Skells, and you know, you're fighting as a little person and you get in the Skell and you're doing all that cool combat and stuff. It was really neat. I'm really hoping that they release it on on the Switch someday, but we haven't seen anything still. Anyways, I'm gonna let you guys go. Have a nice night, everyone. Thank you very much for being here and hanging out with me. I appreciate it. I hope to see you guys the next time I stream, which is obviously tomorrow because I stream every day. So see you then. Bye. Thank you.